So Oppo has officially launched the K15. The device is a high-performance mid-range smartphone that brings several standout flagship features to its price point, most notably a massive battery and an integrated cooling system. Now, if you're interested in the device, well, it costs about 2,299 yuan, Chinese yuan, which is approximately 340 USD for its single 12GB RAM and 256GB storage configuration. And the device comes in two finishes, Gale Grey and Rapid White, which is also referred to as Speed White. Anyway, if you're interested in the top features of the device, well, here are some of its top features. Despite carrying a massive battery, which we'll talk about later, the phone remains relatively slim at 8.27mm and weighs 205 grams. It also comes with IP68 and IP69 ratings, meaning it can handle water immersions as well as higher pressure water jets. On the front, you get a 6.59-inch flat AMOLED display with a sharp 1.5K resolution, support for 1 billion colors, and a smooth 120Hz refresh rate. Powering the device is MediaTek's new 4nm Dimensity 7360 Super chipset paired with 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. There is no memory card slot, but Oppo includes up to 8GB of virtual RAM expansion for better multitasking. One of the biggest surprises is the cooling system. Unlike most mid-range phones, the K15 features a built-in active cooling fan combined with a massive 4,950mm square vapor chamber. In the camera department, Oppo is keeping the useless macro sensors and focusing on quality. You get a 50MP main camera with OIS, a 50MP ultra-wide-angle lens on the back, and a 50MP selfie camera. The device packs a massive 8,000 mAh battery, which is one of its main selling points, and supports 80 watts fast charging. It also includes bypass charging, allowing power to go directly to the motherboard while gaming, reducing heat and battery wear. Plus, it supports reverse wire charging, letting the phone act as a power bank for other devices. For connectivity, you get 5G dual SIM support, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.4 and AR Blaster, USB-C and OTG support, full navigation support including GPS, GLONASS and the others. There's also an in-display optical fingerprint scanner, face unlock, accelerometer, gyroscope and the others. However, the device does not have a 3.5mm headphone jack and no FM radio. Running on ColorOS 16 based on Android 16, the OPPO K15 also includes a full suite of AI tools, including AI Clarity Enhancer, AI Mobile Assistant and the others. So that's it for the OPPO K15. As of now, I don't know if the device would be officially released globally. Historically, the company restricts the K series exclusively to China and select Asian markets like India. And when its share of hardware does eventually reach other regions, OPPO typically rebrands the devices and slots them into the Reno or F series lineups. So for now, I don't know if the device would be available globally or not, but it doesn't actually stop you from buying it. If you're interested, you could basically just order it from different online Chinese stores like maybe AliExpress. I don't think it's going to be available on AliExpress currently, but maybe sooner or later it's going to be available on AliExpress. And then there is a Trading Shenzhen, which is also one of the top Chinese online stores that you can actually buy from. Anyway, these are the top details of the OPPO K15 and its price. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.